This year's Children's Day in Nigeria falls on a Saturday, and so participation at various celebration centers was quite encouraging. In Osun State Southwest, a parade is held in Iwo local government area. The Oluwo of Iwo town, Oba Abdulrasheed Akanbi, implores leaders to be more determined against all forms of child abuse.
We are the only race in the world that enslaved his own children. The Chinese never did. The white people never did. The Arabs never did. It is only the black race. We have to revisit the past and make things better.
In the South-South region, Cross River State to be precise, the Children's Day celebration holds at the UJS Swene Stadium in Calabar, the state capital. Highlighting the plight of Bakassi IDPs, the State Commissioner for Women Affairs, Stella Ode, uses the occasion to remind governments at all levels on the need of vulnerable children in the society.
Children's rights are human rights. They have to look into this issue to see what they can do about the Bakassi IDPs. For us in Cross River State, our government is equally doing a lot, but I know the government cannot do it all by itself, so we are calling on the federal government to come and collaborate with our state.
We work for excellence.
And in the neighboring state of Akwa Ibom, the Children's Day March Past takes place at the Uyo Township Stadium. Governor Udom Emmanuel assures that his administration will continue to protect the rights of children residing in the state.
Every child in Akwa Ibom is entitled to the right to free, compulsory and universal primary education, junior secondary education, senior secondary education, the right to survival and development.
In Plateau State, North Central Nigeria, Children's Day celebration was held for the first time in over 5 years due to the violence that held sway in the state. But on this occasion, the Ruwan Farm Township Stadium placed host to primary school pupils and secondary students across the state.
And that is a salute to Excellency Everyone has just spoken now. There will be felt jobs. See top academic jobs. Nursery schools category.
In the northeast state of Yobe, a mock session is held at the hallowed chambers of the State House of Assembly to support the protection of the rights of children in the state.
Protection of the child in Yobe State in areas of his education, health, justice, and social service, and thereby reducing the level of child hawking, street begging, exploitation and abuse, prostitution, denial of access of rural child education, access to health and justice.
On this year's Children's Day, the various state governments have renewed their commitment to the protection of the rights of the child. It's the expectation of these children that going forward, issues that affect them will no longer be taken for granted by relevant authorities.